Our life at LSMSA.
Hi, I'm someone.
Hi, I'm no one.
And if you don't know who we are, that sucks for you.
First off, we have birthday shout-outs. Happy late birthday to Corinne Vaughn and Kelsey Woodard.
Yay!
For the 19th. And happy birthday, Kaylee Fowler, on Saturday, the 22nd.
And now for a movie review.
We're going to review
Rocky Horror Picture Show. And if you don't know what that movie is, you really need to look it up because it is an awesome movie.
It's got Tim Curry in it.
And he's in his underwear.
He's a transvestite.
From Transsexual
Transylvania. Seriously, you should watch this movie. Even Dr. Dellery has seen it, and he does the dance from it in class sometimes.
And this movie, the beginning of it starts out with a couple who are headed down to see a professor of theirs, but they end up with a flat tire in a strange house. But that's all we're telling you for now, so you have to watch the movie. But
it does have the dance called the Time Warp,
which is just
a jump to the left and a step to the right. Put your hands on your hips and bring your knees in tight. Into the pelvic thrust! Okay, now we're going to review the board game Clue.
And if you don't have a clue what that is, that just sucks for you. You just suck all over. You suck.
Insulting our viewers, that's good.
They can get over it.
Okay, we replaced the six characters of Clue with teachers.
From our school. And
Yay.
A lot of you probably know who they are. First off, there's Colonel Mustard as Dr. V.
Next we have Professor Plum as Dr. Fry.
And then, of course, we have Mr. Green as Dr. Olson, the Russian teacher.
We have Mrs. Scarlet as Miss Mangum.
And Madame Peacock as
Madame Malty.
And Mrs. White as Dr. Byer, our favorite complete teacher. Now, on to the story of Clue.
Clue, the story is, these 6 people get invited to a dinner party. And while there, murder happens.
And they have to try to figure out who it is, and nobody's allowed to leave until they do.
And to get in deeper into the story, each of those people are being blackmailed by the person who was murdered. Well, in the version I've seen, anyway.
So, in the game, you have to roll the dice and move your player around, in this case the teachers, to different rooms to make guesses on who did what. And there are 3 cards: a room, a weapon, and
a
murderer. In the end, we accused Dr. Fry many times in different rooms, but it just didn't work out. And in the end, it was
Miss Mangum
with the wrench in the conservatory. And if you ever play the game that's in the lobby of Arnado, the lounge card is missing.
So just omit that?
Yeah, don't worry about the lounge. It's not going to be there. Nobody's going to die in the lounge. Nobody did it in there!
Because none of the teachers even come to the lounges in the dorm, so it would make no sense anyway.
And they don't go to they probably don't even go to the teacher's lounge that often. I mean, they probably have coffee makers in their offices hidden somewhere.
Okay, next, I guess we'll do
monkeys.
A segment on
a teacher review.
I personally love Dr. V. He is my favorite teacher and my academic advisor and my American history teacher.
He was my American history teacher, but then I had to exchange him for Dr. Finley, which I'm not complaining, but I do love Dr. V and I miss him.
Dr. V is a bit harsh sometimes, but believe me, he's told me personally, and I'm not supposed to tell you this, he does love his students very much.
Yes, he does. If you ever get in his class, be prepared to write a lot and do a lot of hand strengthening exercises.
Like choking someone. No, kids, don't choke anyone.
No, don't do it at school. At home, it's okay.
And if you're like Naomi, you might want to watch for signs of a serial killer. The signs are wetting the bed, playing with fire, and torturing small animals.
And Sharpies.
I like Sharpies.
Serial killer. Let's see. What else about Dr. B? If you're in this class, you're going to have to write a 10-page paper, double space.
Both semesters.
But it's not that bad. And if you end up in dual enrollment with Dr. Finley this semester, or if they do it in next years or whatever, you're going to have to do the same thing. So just get used to it.
I am going to do mine this semester on the earliest video games, and I've heard that some people are doing theirs on music and others on movies. So that seems really popular to do, like, media.
As for me, I'm going to be sticking with the start of child labor laws and other child protection laws.
She's such a good person, isn't she?
Yay!
If you have any questions, concerns, comments, or if you just need to talk to someone, need someone to hang out with, I'm in room 319 on 3rd East in Barnado, and
I'm in room 115, right below her on 3rd East, Rose Hall. And if you just want to hang out, you're bored, you want to watch a movie without going to the lobby, you know, all that stuff, just stop on in. I mean, we're here all the time.
If you have any suggestions on what we could put on this
Video,
show,
random stuff, body drawing, body art, body dancing, hair cutting, hair dyeing. I'm just
don't dye your hair at school, you get in trouble.
Well, you don't get in trouble, only if you get caught. Do it at home. Don't do this.
Also, I'd like to ask that if you have any suggestions for random thoughts of an everyday person to put in my bathroom, please email Miss Kim, because I'm tired of looking at the ones that are in there currently.
And this is an announcement to all people who are Twilight fans and watch Harry Potter. The person you know as Edward Cullen, formerly known as Cedric Diggory from
Harry Potter, he is
under the Wizard Witness Protection Program and is currently hiding out in Forks.
He's trying to hide from Voldemort, who was thought to kill him, but
this
yeah,
is not
the spell went wrong.
No. He ended up being knocked unconscious and being found at a later date to be unconscious when he was about to be embalmed, which was kind of a nasty situation. Anyway, so if you're Edward, aka Cedric, watching this video, I suggest you get the hell out of Forks and
get your butt back to Hogwarts. They miss you. And Harry needs help trying to find his wood, because his wood is currently missing.
Yes, he graduated.
Yes.
Anyway, y'all have an awesome weekend. Bye! We're going to review
the board game Clue.
And if you don't know how... Next. Now it's time...